What I wish I knew at 20 instead of 30? The power of Stoicism. Stoicism teaches us to brace for life's uncertainties while keeping our spirits high. It's like having an umbrella for a rainy day, but also believing the sun will shine again. Imagine a big challenge looming ahead. Instead of fearing it, prepare yourself mentally and practically. Stoicism says, expect the worst but hope for the best. This balance gives you resilience and optimism. Think back to a tough time. How did you cope? Reflecting on past struggles and victories can shape your outlook on future hurdles. Daily practices like mindfulness, gratitude, and living in the present can weave a stoic sense of optimism into your life. Picture starting each day with a grateful heart and a clear mind. Finally, look to role models of stoic optimism. From Marcus Aurelius to modern leaders, their stories inspire, showing us how to face the future with hope and strength. Embrace stoicism. Face the future with a smile.
This is why you need Stoic principles in your life. Curious? Let's dive in. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us to focus on what we can control, accept what we cannot, and find peace through virtuous living. Imagine tackling life's challenges with a calm mind and a clear sense of purpose. Here's a prompt for today. Pick one Stoic idea and reflect on how it applies to your life. Let's start with distinguishing control. Recall a recent challenge. Identify what was within your control and what wasn't. How could focusing on the controllable aspects have changed your experience? Or try practicing gratitude. List 3 things you're thankful for today. Notice how this simple act shifts your mood and perspective. Want to dive deeper? Imagine losing something you value deeply. How does this make you appreciate it more? Use these reflections to navigate your day with a stoic mindset. You might just find a new way to live.
In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded with information, demands, and distractions. The relentless pursuit of success, the fear of missing out, and the pressure to conform can leave us feeling overwhelmed and unfulfilled. It is in these moments of chaos that the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers a beacon of hope and a path to inner peace. Stoicism, which originated in ancient Greece, provides a framework for navigating life's challenges with resilience, wisdom, and grace. At its core, Stoicism teaches us that true happiness and fulfillment lie not in external circumstances but in our own thoughts and reactions to them. By accepting what we cannot control, focusing on what is within our power, and living in accordance with nature, we can find tranquility amidst the storms of life. Stoicism is not about suppressing our emotions or becoming indifferent to the world around us. Rather, it is about acknowledging our emotions, understanding their root causes, and choosing how we respond to them. Imagine a Stoic amidst the bustling streets of a metropolis. While others are swept away by the frenetic energy, the Stoic remains calm and composed, their inner peace unshaken by the external chaos. They understand that true happiness is not found in the pursuit of pleasure or material possessions, but in living a life of virtue, purpose, and meaning. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, we can cultivate the same inner strength and resilience that allowed the Stoics to thrive in even the most challenging of circumstances. This essay will delve into the core tenets of Stoicism, exploring how its timeless wisdom can help us navigate the complexities of modern life. We will examine the power of acceptance, the importance of virtue, and the transformative nature of resilience. By applying these principles to our daily lives, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment that is impervious to the uncertainties of the world around us. Join us as we embark on a journey to uncover the enduring wisdom of Stoicism and discover how it can empower us to live more meaningful and fulfilling lives. One of the foundational principles of Stoicism is the acceptance of what we cannot control. The Stoics recognize that life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and that much of what happens to us is beyond our control. Instead of dwelling on things we cannot change, such as the weather, the past, or the actions of others, Stoicism encourages us to focus on what we can influence, our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, famously said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." By accepting the things we cannot control, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and anxiety. This does not mean that we should become passive or resigned to our fate. Rather, it is about recognizing that our energy is better spent focusing on what we can actually change. Imagine a Stoic facing a delayed flight. While others are fuming with anger and frustration, the Stoic calmly accepts the situation. They understand that their anger will not make the plane arrive any sooner. Instead of letting their emotions get the best of them, they use the extra time to read a book, catch up on work, or simply enjoy a moment of peace. By embracing acceptance, we can cultivate a sense of tranquility and resilience in the face of adversity. We learn to let go of the need to control everything and instead focus on responding to challenges with wisdom and equanimity. This acceptance is not about giving up, but about choosing our battles wisely and focusing on what truly matters. It is about finding peace within ourselves regardless of the circumstances we may face. For the Stoics, virtue was not merely an abstract concept, but the very foundation of a meaningful and fulfilling life. They believed that living a virtuous life was the ultimate goal of human existence, and that all other pursuits, wealth, fame, power, were secondary. The four cardinal virtues in Stoicism are wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These virtues served as guiding principles, helping individuals navigate the complexities of life and make choices that aligned with their highest selves. Wisdom, for the Stoics, involved seeking knowledge and understanding, discerning between what is true and false, and making sound judgments. Justice encompassed treating others fairly, acting with integrity, and upholding what is right. Courage did not necessarily mean being fearless, but rather facing our fears and challenges with resolve and doing what is right, even when it is difficult. Temperance, often referred to as moderation, involved exercising self-control, avoiding excesses, and finding balance in all aspects of life. Imagine a Stoic faced with a moral dilemma in their professional life. They are presented with an opportunity that could bring them significant financial gain, but would require them to compromise their ethical principles. The Stoic, guided by the virtues of justice and wisdom, would carefully consider the long-term consequences of their actions. They would recognize that true success is not measured solely by material wealth, but by the integrity with which we live our lives. By striving to live virtuously, we align ourselves with the natural order of the universe and find a sense of purpose that transcends our individual desires. We become better friends, family members, and members of society. Virtue, for the Stoics, was not about achieving perfection, but about constantly striving to improve ourselves and live in accordance with our highest ideals. It is a lifelong journey of self-discovery and growth, one that leads to a life of meaning, fulfillment, and inner peace. Life is an unpredictable journey, and adversity is an inevitable part of the human experience. The Stoics understood this well, and they believed that our ability to overcome challenges and emerge stronger from trials was essential for living a fulfilling life. They recognized that obstacles, setbacks, and difficulties are not merely unfortunate events, but opportunities for growth, learning, and self-discovery. Resilience in the Stoic sense is not about becoming immune to hardship, but about learning to navigate it with grace, courage, and wisdom. It is about accepting what we cannot control, focusing on what is within our power, and finding meaning in the midst of suffering. The Stoics believed that our perception of events plays a crucial role in how we experience them. Imagine a Stoic athlete who has suffered a career-threatening injury. While others might see this as the end of their dreams, the Stoic athlete chooses to view it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. They use the time off to focus on their mental and emotional well-being, to explore new passions, and to develop different aspects of their skill set. They understand that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities to learn, adapt, and come back stronger than before. By embracing this perspective, we develop an indomitable spirit that allows us to not only withstand life's storms, but to emerge from them transformed. Resilience is not a trait we are born with, but a skill we cultivate through practice, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace the lessons that adversity has to teach us. It is through facing and overcoming challenges that we discover our true strength, resilience, and capacity for growth.
Stop stressing about the uncontrollable. Embrace Stoicism for a tranquil life. Stoicism isn't just for philosophers, it's for anyone seeking peace amidst chaos. First, the dichotomy of control. Identify what's within your grasp and let go of what's not. Next, amor fati, embrace challenges as essential growth opportunities, virtuous living. Practice wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Your actions align with your values and ripple outwards. Negative visualization. Imagine losing what you cherish. This deepens gratitude and prepares you for life's uncertainties. Mindfulness and presence. Stay anchored in the now. Mindfulness transforms your experience, reducing anxiety. Reflect on these principles. How can Stoicism reshape your response to life's hurdles? Dive deep and watch tranquility unfold.
What I wish I knew at 20 instead of 30? The power of Stoicism. Stoicism teaches us to brace for life's uncertainties while keeping our spirits high. It's like having an umbrella for a rainy day, but also believing the sun will shine again. Imagine a big challenge looming ahead. Instead of fearing it, prepare yourself mentally and practically. Stoicism says, expect the worst but hope for the best. This balance gives you resilience and optimism. Think back to a tough time. How did you cope? Reflecting on past struggles and victories can shape your outlook on future hurdles. Daily practices like mindfulness, gratitude, and living in the present can weave a stoic sense of optimism into your life. Picture starting each day with a grateful heart and a clear mind. Finally, look to role models of stoic optimism, from Marcus Aurelius to modern leaders. Their stories inspire, showing us how to face the future with hope and strength. Embrace stoicism. Face the future with a smile.